Hi, I'm Lara, and this is my channel, Sewn by Lara. So welcome. I am a Canadian sewer who lives on the west coast of Canada, and I'm on Vancouver Island. And today it's a nice sunny day on the island, and you may hear throughout the blog sounds of airplanes. So my little apartment is located parallel to the Air Force Base 19 Wing Comox, where I actually work. And today there are some little planes. I think they're World War II planes, Spitfires. It sounds like that are up there in the air. They're quite noisy. You can hear them. You can hear them coming. So um, they seem to be just doing a loop, which kind of has me wondering if they're just practicing for air shows that are going to be happening later on. So, anyways, in the meantime, let's talk about sewing and some fun stuff, and hopefully not get too drowned out by the airplanes as they do their lap around my house. So I am wearing leftovers, actually. So I had made a dress earlier, and I think I had posted it. And I used this fabric because I thought it would look really neat. And I had leftovers of that fabric, and I am wearing the top today. And it is McCall 7323. There is the pattern, and of course you can see I'm wearing that version of it. This is a really good pattern. I really enjoyed sewing it. It was easy to put together. You'll notice when I show you the still that my lines, well, you can even see it here, my lines don't really match up, like, these two are off, but I've got enough kind of close enough that I don't think it looks horrible. And I'm willing to live with it and how it looks. So, and I think the colors are actually quite good on me. This kind of tomato red, tangerine color, I think is quite attractive. For me. So enjoy the pattern. I'm going to make it again. There's 4 different versions. So I think the next one I'm going to make is probably view A, because I need some tops for PT, for the gym. And now that it's getting warmer out, I find that the more ventilation ports I have, the better. So V-necks and sleeveless are definitely a good thing. In the winter, because I'm always cold, I want long sleeves and a crew neck. And the most important thing, because I've got a full tummy, and I'm not meaning I just ate lunch, and I did just eat lunch, but I want to hide that a little bit when I'm, jumping around a gym. So these particular tops have a little bit of fullness to hide some of that, or just skim the body and fall over the garment. So as you can see from this one's pretty long. Mine doesn't, I don't think, comes down quite that long, but it's certainly long enough to cover the problem areas that I have got. So I've been making a lot of tops. These are just quick knit tops. I find sometimes I'll go through a little bit of a phase where, I just need a top. So I had bought from Reitman's in their sale it's like a sports skirt. It's a skirt actually, and it's a what's the color? It's not quite rose, but it's not quite burgundy. It's kind of in between the two. And and it's a warmish kind of pink, which again, it's a hard pink to match up because a lot of the stuff in either ready to wear, it's Barbie pink or it's a cool pink, and not the warm pink that I would wear. Has a spring color palette. So my local Fabricland in Courtney had this stuff fabric, and hopefully you can see it here. I know the background pink looks very cool, but it's got enough warmer tones in it that I can get away with wearing it. And it's got some interest. It's got, this little bird on it. Is that a nuthatch? Blue jay on it. And, it just looks interesting wearing. And I had some leftover fabric from another project in this kind of darkish color that I was able to make an endless summer t-shirt from Pattern Emporium. And again, that's one of my tried and true patterns that I use if I've only got a little bit of fabric, because I think 1 meter, like I can get away with, a meter to 1.78 or 0.8 of a meter of fabric to make, a shirt that a shirt top that I could just toss on really, really quickly. So, really, really like that. It looks good with the garment that I had intended it to. And I need a few more things, I think, that would work with that particular skirt in order to make it a bit more versatile in my closet. But it certainly is, a start on that. So when I was in Fabricland in, I want to say the end of March, beginning of April, they were just getting their spring stuff out. And again, they had this, and as you can see, nice clear blues. The brown taupey shades are in mine. The orange is a bit too orange for me, but I again could make it work. There's two depths of orange there, and the fabric is a linen rayon blend jersey. Feels really nice, washed up like a dream. And I bought, my standard 1.3 meters. So when I buy 1.3 meters of a knit, I am most likely going to make a gem knit tee by Style Lark. And, I've made that pattern now so many times that I know when I make it in a size 20 with a firmer kind of knit, that it's going to, be quite close to the body. And if it's a more, a knit that's got more bounce to it, like this does, excuse me, that it will hang like this one, a little bit more looser to the body. So I just love that gem. It's got some nice shaping around the waist. It's got a curved hem in the back and sides, and where it falls on me, it kind of covers my hip dip a bit, and so makes me look a little bit more curvy in spots that I, appreciate. Um, so that's that. And I've got a pair of blue linen pants from H&M that I bought last year that I want to wear that particular top with. And, again, I can wear it with jeans. I can take this into the fall because, again, I've got some linen pants that are taupe or brown that again, you know, this I can use in a few different applications. So this has become very versatile in my closet, much more versatile than this one, this fabric, this t-shirt, interestingly enough. And I'm trying to get more and more things that, you know, will go with more than less in my closet, because it just makes it easier in getting dressed and having a cohesive closet. So the next thing that I made was, again, you guessed it, another gem knit tee. Discovery Fabrics, which is in Campbell River, about an hour, 45 minutes away from me, had a sale on, and I bought some of this bamboo stripe from them. And when I bought this, it was still cold out and grimy and just blah here. So I needed something bright and happy. Not quite my color of pink, but you know, again, not too bad. And I've got a pair of like they're in that dry tech fabric, often used in hiking, in this purple color, that I picked up from, oh, it was A&E before it became Pennington's. I think it got absorbed into Pennington's. But I love those pants. They're just so beautiful. It's a nice design. And I'm always looking for stuff that will work with those pants. So this does. And I am a happy camper when I've got a nice, you know, bright coordinating kind of look with that. And I'll put in some stills of that for you to see. Because I really was bright one day, you know, from the sunglasses that were pink to my massive bag that was pink, and my periwinkle Birkenstocks. Yeah, I was rocking the look that day for sure. So this fabric is, if I didn't mention it, is a bamboo. Again, very soft, washes up wonderfully. Had no problem sewing it at all. Again, it's got a lot of bounce to it. You know, so the top hangs a little bit looser on me than if the fabric, you know, was a heavier or a more stable kind of knit. So anyways, that is all I have for you. Quick and sweet today. I hope you're having a really good week, or evening, weekend, whenever you see this. And if you know, if it's been a challenging week, just remember things will get better. You know, that's the one thing that we can actually count on is change. And that nothing ever stays the same, even though sometimes it really feels like it. So anyways, I hope you're navigating all those changes that are in your world and the world at large gracefully and well. Anyways, be well. We'll see you next week or the next time I post. Bye. This is a wearable muslin of a Vogue pattern, and as you can see, it's not too bad. I kind of mucked up here, and then had to try to fix it a bit. But what I like about this, I don't know if you can see it clearly, is the pleats here in the front. I think I did them backwards. I think like you're actually supposed to see them like that, but oops, kind of wasn't paying attention all that good. So that is another wearable muslin. I think I'll try it again, but in a stiffer kind of knit fabric rather than a sweater knit like this is, but nice color. And I think I just might keep this as a wearable muslin, you know, and wear it around the house. Anyways, hope you enjoy.